Hello guys, hi. We're doing the Jack the Ripper tour. Thank you for coming tonight. Woo! Yeah, there you go, guys. We're going to walk around on a Sunday evening and talk about mystery and murder. Oh, it'll be amazing.
It's a batter mix. So it's milk and egg and flour. Right?
It's a biscuit. In the US, we call it a biscuit.
Not a biscuit.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Good almost afternoon. I am here in Catford, London. This is my last full day here, and I just so happen to have a friend who has arrived in London. I'm gonna go meet up with her for a history pub crawl and then a Jack the Ripper tour. It's my spirit animal, man. Look who I found in London. What is this thing? Ah! Pro photographer here. We're going on a pub crawl, a history pub crawl. Are they gonna make me learn on this? Like, do I have to learn? Do I have to learn before I can drink? They're gonna teach me something? Damn. Okay, we're going. We're gonna go drink and learn stuff.
So, first stop, St Paul's Cathedral. There's been a cathedral here commemorating St Paul for over 1400 years. Right, so dating back to AD 604. Right, so what we have here is Temple Bar Gate. Now Temple Bar Gate, it dates back to 1672, also known as the Square Mile. And the rest. So, this is Greater London. The City of London is a separate county, in fact, surrounded by 32 boroughs, which all in all constitute the Greater London area. It has its own police force, different police uniform.
I highly recommend going. I highly recommend you work up there. It's not the highest in London, it's the fourth highest, and it's fantastic. It's really great. So
I'm gonna lose the grill.
Around that back lane, the Castle Lane, Blackfriars Lane, that was all a monastery once upon a time. Established there in 1278, and it would have been demolished sometime in the late 1500s. Now this commemorates the monastery. It arrived much later than that, 1875, and it's a rare example of eminent and respected artist and sculptor from the Royal Academy in London named Sir Henry Poole. So when we get inside, you'll see there's over 50 different types of marble. It's a real thing, you can touch it, you don't believe it, it's not stick-on stuff. Over 50 different types of Italianate marble. There are bas reliefs. And they're called Blackfriars because they wore black habits as opposed to traditional brown robes.
To the saloon. Blackfriar. Whoa. I'm Brittney, and this is my first drink. I feel awkward. So where were we at just now? London Blackfriars. We were at London the Blackfriars. Why do they call them the Blackfriars again?
They wore black habits.
They wore black habits. Oh, the outfit.
They get the robes, the gowns, and everything.
A habit. They call it a habit.
You've both been to London before?
Yes.
I haven't.
Go ahead, I'll just
You
get the one.
haven't,
This is my first time.
This is my second.
It's the most famous church in the city of London, and it's one of over 50 that was designed by Sir Christopher Wren after the Great Fire of London in 1666. And St Bridget, it's named after St Bridget, it's St Bride's part of it, it's derivative of St Bridget, who was a 6th century Irish saint from County Kilkenny. She's noted for founding the first nunneries in Ireland. She's also fond of performing miracles now and again.
Punch Tavern? Is that what it's called?
It's the Punch magazine. There's a Krispy Kreme.
piece of the Brixton.
There's no marriage in the child that they say
They gave me a
all that, but all the history. Because I never, well, I listened to my mother. But
How many pubs are we going to? 4. And then Jack the Ripper. What franking a letter means? Probably means like posting.
Well, there's stamped mail and franked mail. I don't know what franked means.
Yeah, damn it. Yay, old Cheshire cheese. Go, like the dude that chopped his ear off?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
So we're just going to stop here. So messy. But before we get to that point, I want to talk about bollards. We've got these called cannon bollards, but that's what we call these bollards. But cannon bollards, you only see this design in the city of London, to do with the Battle of Trafalgar. Right, that was back in 1805 between the French and the English. Emperor Napoleon wanted to take control of the English Channel and then invade England. Beautiful house. It's over 300 years old. And Dr. Samuel Johnson, very important man in the development of the English language. He was born in 1706. He was a poet, he was a playwright, he was a biographer, he was a literary critic, he ran the letters theory, and a lexicographer. And in 1746, a group of booksellers in the city of London were dissatisfied with the dictionaries that were being, out-of-date dictionaries that were around. They needed a modern English language dictionary. It needed updates, it badly needed. That's 50 Guinness. Now, Guinea is an old-fashioned foundry. Just a little stopping point here. We're going into the city of Westminster now. So, Fleet Street in the city of London. I mentioned this earlier, and Temple Bar Gates, which is the gateway.
It's hot. It's so hot outside. Toot bus. They named their bus after a fart. Toot. On my first day in London, I saw a little girl running after the bus. Like, she must have left like something on it. And she was like, "Stop, Toot bus, stop."
Royal Court of Justice.
Even I like that. There goes one. It's too hot, we can't sleep.
Okay, we're going to Twinnings or Twinings. We're not sure which. But well, we have 5 minutes to go to the Twinings location here for a little lovely cup of tea. Smells like licorice. Thank you. Cheers.
Hello.
I'm having a lovely cup of tea. Ooh. It was delicious. I popped in real quick.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
No, I didn't have any, but I love to.
It was so good. I had the Darjeeling. It was so good.
Timing worked out pretty nice.
I know, that's like, we never get to see each other at home, and then we're like, hey, we're in London.
It's by an artist called Mark Wallinger. He's a Turner Prize winner. A Turner Prize is the biggest prize for an artist that you can get. So that installation was put there in 2019, paid for by the alumni of the LSE. We reached the last pub of the tour, the Ship Tavern. Now, it's that bad. I would take you to a place that's called the Ship Tavern. I really would do that, wouldn't I? Hopefully they've got some tables for us, I'm hoping, because it is a small pub, and further refreshments.
Yeah. Two lagers, Bricks and lagers.
Cheers.
But it's probably, I don't know.
Squirt the lemon on it.
Yeah, squeeze the lemon, and vinegar.
All over it?
All over
Yeah,
it.
squeeze it all over. That'll do the power of it. Really brings it.
Hi.
Lemon's the best thing. Lemon is the best thing for
Thank you. Thank you very much.
How's the mushy peas?
I don't know yet. I'm about to find out right now. It goes with the fish, like a sauce. Interesting. Mushy peas.
Is it good?
Generally, you have it with either garden peas or mushy peas. They only serve with mushy peas here.
You English your peas.
We love peas.
I never eat peas in the city.
Give peas a chance, is what I say.
Give peas. That's good. The biscuit? No, biscuits here is a cookie.
Biscuit to us is
It's like
flour and water.
It's not sweet. Our biscuits are like a pancake but crunchy.
Like biscuits and gravy.
Yeah, it's soft in the middle, but it's crunchy
Yeah,
on the
that's a
outside.
biscuit.
The Yorkshire pudding.
We call that a biscuit.
Why would you call it a pudding?
It's a Yorkshire pudding. That's what it is. Until you tried one, you don't know.
Pudding is soft.
You ain't-
Pudding is soft.
Yeah, to us, pudding is like almost liquid.
It is soft in the middle. It's just crunchy exterior, it's soft inner, and it's a batter mix. So it's milk and egg,
It's a biscuit.
and flour. Right?
It's a biscuit. In the U.S. we call it a biscuit.
Not a
yeah.
biscuit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And then in the U.S. your biscuits are our cookies.
Yeah. A
Yeah.
biscuit's like a dense bread.
Yep. It's backwards from here. Hey, that was so fun. Okay, so now we gotta go to the next tour. Excuse me. Sorry. Bye. Thank you. We gotta go do the Jack the Ripper tour and not get murdered. Oh my God, they're so old. Dude, she was like 90.
I know, she was hugging it.
Oh my God, she's a badass. That's gonna be me at 90 or give me death. Like give me fucking death. Give me pub crawls at 90 or give me death.
Yes.
Stamped mail.
Frank's mail.
Frank's mail. What the fuck? Who's Frank?
I don't
What's
know.
the difference?
Like all the old like literature books, they're like, will you Frank a letter for me? I don't know what that means.
I don't either. I'm gonna figure that out.
Are these like meters?
Frank's mail. Frankly, it goes out on time.
House of Commons.
Tell us what franked mail is, okay? Tell
What is
me.
the difference between
One of
stamped
my
and franked
84 followers, subscribers.
Franked and
Tell
stamped simply
me.
put, a franking mark is applied in place of a stamp.
There's
There is,
franking.
however, more to it than this.
That building says to the friendship of English-speaking peoples. So this building is only for one.
Gaelic?
That means I don't like this building. Really?
I don't understand what it means.
That's rude. This
Maybe it just means like the colonies.
This
or
building
maybe it's
sucks a dick.
America.
This building
Maybe they need
is
America.
a fucking
Maybe they need
racist.
America.
This building is a Trumpy racist. What? We're catching a train to Barking?
We're getting on the underground towards Barking.
Barking. Well, here we go, catching the tube. I'm sure your direction navigating is much better than mine today. Okay. Where are we going?
Why is it so far?
Where are we going? Barking? We're out here. I wish you knew how to do a dance like
And floss.
Mind the gap. Mind the gap.
Hello guys, hi. We're doing the Jack the Ripper tour. Thank you for coming tonight. Woo! Yeah, thank you for coming. We're going to walk around Compton on a Sunday evening and talk about mystery and murder. Oh, it'll be amazing, guys.
It's a cool wall, man. Come look at my wall.
It's shaped in some Western ignorance, right? Like it's common. Taking you here for a reason, not just to show you the wall, but because this wall has a story behind it. Did you know it's 2,000 years old? this wall. Well done to the wall. 2,000 years it's been here. Built by the Romans back in 141 AD. The Romans built a little city called Londinium. It had a nice big wall. It did really well. And I promise I'm going somewhere with this, right? But the Romans built this city, and the Romans came and the Romans went. We're not talking about them today. People kept living here.
So we're on a Jack the Ripper tour now. More touring, more walking, but this time murder. More murder, less beer.
Murder and mystery.
No beer.
No beer.
It's sad. But what? No wonder they got murdered. They didn't have any beer. That is fucking creepy. This one.
But first of all, the police officers, they've been told not to do anything with Jack the Ripper evidence until Charles Warren, the commissioner, arrives at the scene. So very likely lived in the East End. For a myriad of factors, he seemed like a local, he knew the streets really well, so he would have been escaping this way. And this looks like the most likely escape route. At 1:30 a.m., no graffiti. At 2 a.m., graffiti. And it's very rare to see graffiti in London. It's not a regular thing. And also, it's very inflammatory, offensive graffiti. They're making a bit of a leap by assuming, but you know, it's the best they've got. They've got very little evidence. Charles Warren turns up an hour later, and he looks at this graffiti, and they go, "What should we do with it? Charles Warren, what should we do with it? It could be really important, Commissioner. What should we do?" And he looks at this and he goes, "Wash it." That's what he says. Now, if you ever watch a film about Jack... Guys, we have one last little stop. Now we said hello to Mary.
Didn't really think about the fact that I'd be walking back alone in the dark after the Jack the Ripper tour, and now I'm walking through Whitechapel alone through the streets that Jack the Ripper pulled his victims from. It's alright, I'll be fine. I'll make it. What? We're catching a train to Barking?
We're getting on the underground towards Barking.
Barking. Oh no. Oh god. Dude, I've seen some hot guys here. I tell you what. I know, fuckers. Piccadilly. Oh, it's all a weird angle. I put it on weird. That's what she said. Okay, you can see me throw up on the bus. That's the only thing you're seeing. On the bus is barf. I don't know, but that fish and chips gave me room for another beer. So if we make it early enough, we could chug a beer.
You can chug a beer.
I can chug a beer.
I love that there's just like green